I cannot believe I misspelled heterosexual twice and didn't catch it the second time, but hello everyone. I am finally back. Kind of. Our internet still isn't where it should be, but it's at least manageable. I had Twitch up for several hours with no issues. As you can see, I'm live, and I haven't had any trouble loading websites. It remains to be seen if it remains to be seen if my internet will stay stable for the whole stream, but we'll see. So, yes, thank you. Ow! So, I don't know if Xeno is in chat. Is Xeno here? He hasn't announced his presence. Doesn't look like it. Xeno probably would be able to give more information than I would, because I wasn't involved in a lot of these discussions, but our internet went to shit on Tuesday. Hi, Faison. And we got a technician show up, and there was nothing wrong with the cable modem in the house. So we got a line technician to show up to check the pole. And there was something wrong at the pole, and that was fixed. And the technician said that he needed to open a ticket for someone to check the node, because there's clearly something wrong. It was actually affecting the whole neighborhood, but for some reason, my family was the only one who said anything. We still had shitty internet. Nobody, as far as we know, came by to check the node, because we still have shitty internet, or had. So we're getting another technician, or we called Comcast. First off, we're getting credits back for the days that our internet was shitty, since we pay a lot for good internet, and we don't have good internet, so we are getting some money back for this. But Comcast is now sending another technician for some reason, even though, as far as we know, there's nothing wrong with the cable modem and the pole has been fixed, so it's not here where the issue is, and yet we're getting another technician. And this time we have been told that the ticket will not be closed until the problem is solved on our end. So hopefully something gets done, because my mom works from home, so she needs good internet to do her job. And obviously I stream, so I need good internet to do my job. Plus, I can't do the job hunt that I'm going to do this year if our internet is still shit, and I can't work on my novel because I need good internet to look up stuff if I'm doing research and need to look up something quickly. And our internet was so bad a few days ago, or for the past few days, that I couldn't load Blue Sky or even put money on my transit card to go downtown. I had to do that from my phone, because I couldn't do it from my laptop. So, the internet seems to be better now. For the past few days, we had less than 1 megabytes per second for our download speed. Today, it's been jumping anywhere between 20 megabytes per second and 120 megabytes per second. Seems to be a little iffy, but I don't need our usual speed in order to talk to you guys while I'm streaming. I just need the connection to be good enough for Twitch to stay open and for chat to stay connected. The upload speed is more important for actually streaming, and the upload speed hasn't really been affected. Nobody in this house but me uses the upload speed, because I'm the only one who actually streams to anything, be it Twitch or Discord. So if the upload speed goes down, I'm the only one who's affected by it, which is why no one else noticed when it was when we were having issues earlier in the late last year. I think it was like around September. Let's see, it's probably hopefully finally working again, as far as I know, but we'll see. One last thing before I get started, I made a trip downtown by myself yesterday because I wanted to get food. and I wanted to take a walk, even though it's fucking frigid, and I decided to bear the cold. That was a mistake, because it was very cold. However, I did get some Cuban food. Went to a Cuban cafe, and I got the Cuban coffee. I got the cafecito con leche, which is what I always get from there, which is Cuban coffee, which I think is espresso with milk. And I got a barbecue sandwich. It was barbecue chicken, roasted chicken, in a guava barbecue sauce with caramelized onions and jicama slaw. And it was absolutely delicious. This Cuban cafe specializes in pressed sandwiches, which I think are called cubanos. They have a huge variety of sandwiches. They have so many. Far more than I could even talk about. It's one of my favorite spots to get coffee, because I love Cuban coffee. And then after that, I walked basically half a mile to go to a Taiwanese bakery to pick up some stuff to bring home. I got 2 hot dog and onion buns. That's buns with a hot dog and grilled onions baked into them. 2 ham and scallion buns, which was sliced ham, like little diced sliced ham, and scallions, or spring onions, whatever they're called, baked into buns with softer bread than the other one. And a bun stuffed with ube, Filipino sweet potato, and red bean paste. I got the ube bun for my mom, and I got the other 2 for myself and my dad, because my dad was interested in trying them. I did not pick up anything for Zeno because he told me not to. Or told me that I didn't have to, and I decided not to while I was there because it was a lot to carry. So, it was a good day yesterday. I was full of food. Come on in, IC98. So you know the dragon like me? Yes, and it's Dragon Appreciation Day. So y'all better appreciate me, or I will cry. I will cry like a little baby. Alright, let's get to the game. But yeah, yesterday I walked 2 fucking miles. 1 mile and then back. In 20-degree weather. You're a European dragon, that was a Chinese dragon? I see. Yeah, I grew up with games like Spyro, so I've always been more used to European dragons. I was not a dinosaur kid, I was a dragon kid. I was a little freak. You're gonna make me get rid of the sword, aren't you? Oh, I see. Thank you for the follow. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to... Ooh. How do I... I'll follow you and support you like all dragons should. Thank you. How do I... Oh, that's right. That's a thing I can do. I forgot. Forgot about that follow animation. I am a big Metal Slug fan. I did a Metal Slug marathon very early into my streaming career, and I'm kind of... Wow. I'm kind of tempted to do another one. Walk around 10 to 12 miles every day. I am not used to walking that much. I am very out of shape. As the weather gets nicer, I would like to take more walks, though. My neighborhood isn't really great for taking walks, so I kind of still have to take the bus to get to somewhere I can take a walk. Which is unfortunate, but I'll fucking do it if it means I can actually take a walk. I'm not saying I look bad, I'm just out of shape. I have gone most of my life without exercising or doing any strenuous activities, so I am, like, physically not strong. I have, like, no stamina. I am trying to work on that. One of my goals this year is to exercise. Alright. What was the point of getting this if I have, like, 3 shots? Oh, hello, there's something up there. Eh. Genuinely, what was the point of that? There's probably... Oh, I do need something over there. Okay, I see it. I see it. See? See? I have literally 3 shots. Yeah. Mm. Well, the one nice thing about today, at least, is with the internet kind of behaving. I was actually able to, oops. I was actually able to get the Animal Crossing update and upgrade. And I've been playing Animal Crossing for a good few hours today. Oh, you want me to have hammer now? Okay, I see how it is. I just keep my sword in peace. I need these, things, unfortunately. Give me that. Yeah. Hell yep. Okay. So chat, what have you all been up to while I was gone? I haven't really been keeping up with too many people lately because I've been trying to... Ow. I had to rely on my phone for most of my internet usage for the past few days, so I wasn't as active in the places where I'm normally active. I guess I'm swapping again. Ow. I was just trying to find things to pass the time, so. I was mostly playing Castlevania during my time off. I finished Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge for Game Boy, and the original Castlevania for NES, which I've been trying to finish for fucking years. Very happy about that. Now, I did use save states for both of those games, and I did actually kind of abuse save states, which I'm not too proud of. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, there is a Castlevania game that I can beat without save states. I will say that. I have beaten Super Castlevania 4 on real hardware. I've beaten it on an actual SNES. And it's mostly because you have infinite lives and continues. As a matter of fact, had Wingits won the poll for what to do tonight, I actually would have streamed Castlevania 4. Because, as I told my brother, I am Castlevania pilled right now, and it is the only of the classic Vanias that I can beat without save states or rewinding. I've beaten other Classicvania games. I've beaten Bloodlines and Dracula X, and I guess Haunted Castle. But I use save states and rewinding for all of them. Though I've been trying to learn the route for, I think I missed the thingy. I've been trying to learn the route for Bloodlines so I don't have to. Yeah, I missed one. So I don't have to use save states or rewinding. Because I have Bloodlines physically. I have that on Genesis. Plate copy. It was not cheap to get either. Oh, forgot. Hooray! Oh boy, we're on a boat. Chat. There are 2 games that I really wish I could be playing. But they're not out yet, and I have to wait. I really, really want to play Harxagul and Entropy, but neither of them are out yet. They don't even have a solid release date beyond 2026. It's funny, I mean, I'm a big Nintendo fan, and I do usually play the big Nintendo releases, but the games I get the most excited for are usually indie games. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo games. I mean, I'm playing one right now after all. But like, indie gaming is where it's at. Ow. Did I get it? Yes! Okay. Yeah. I think I need more water. I will keep my sword. Thank you very much. Ow! Zina, how could you? Is illusory, I don't know how to pronounce that. King DDD. I don't think I'm muting my phone. Whoops. No, I did not. Alright. Ow. Ow. Got him. Chat, we killed King DDD. He's now DD dead. Right, do I have enough to get the extra health. I don't remember how many of these we need to beat this. And then we can finally do the Starcross World content. Oh, my health is not full. Where am I at again? Yeah, the post game. Oh wow, that doesn't heal anything. Post game thing really on Soul. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat my whole tomato. Damn. Yeah, I wanted to... So, when I originally streamed this, I did not do the post-game on stream. It was like the second full game I had streamed. So, I was inexperienced with streaming and whatnot, and I just decided I wanted to move on. Now I kind of prefer to do the full experience when I stream. So that's why I'm doing it this time. Completely break the Hectist's cave where chaos plots somehow. Hectist's cave. Is that the dude who tells you to topple the statues? That's when you get the grappling hook, isn't it? Okay. Oh, her! Okay, I didn't realize that was a woman. Whoops. Maybe I said that on when I played it, too. It seems a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Just noticed. Yeah, that's a little better. Might have gone over it when you play, but I don't remember. And yeah, the heck, this is one of the characters whose identity is a little hard to tell. I see. Oh, I needed that guy alive. I'm gonna try grabbing a bomb with the hook after getting it, and some kind of spate time thing. What is spate time thing? Or space ow time? Oh, space time. Okay. I should have caught that. I don't know fuck about time things. Maybe there's almost space time. I don't know. It suddenly centered on the statue, but the statue was somewhere with a wall overlapping half of it, and then there was an explosion and a bullet impact. Wild. That is a very big coin. It was running at about 1 FPS and it wasn't freezing for several seconds at a time, but only taking 7% of the GPU. Whack. I can dig in the dirt. Okay, that changes things. I'm glad more people are playing Leica, because it seems like it flew under a lot of people's radars. Okay, we're good. Kirby! Hi, Aaron. Yes, Kirby. You met like 4 streamers by checking the category. You know, I have never personally checked the category to see if people are streaming my favorite games. But I have had people follow me from doing that. Especially since I have a tendency to stream games that have small fan bases. Which is just par for the course with me, honestly. It was the first thing I used the category follow feature on Twitch for. I have a few categories followed. But it was all stuff that I followed in 2017. Alright. 2017 to no, 2016 to 2018, I think. So it was based on my game tastes around that time. Because that was when I started actively using Twitch. What I'm saying is that it hasn't updated. Or I haven't updated it. It's probably very out of date. Play this since it came out. How's it treating you? Good. I am trying to get to the Switch 2 content. But I want to do the post game first. I might need that guy. Yeah, I've had this game, the Switch 2 content purchased since the summer. And it took me this long to get to that point. Because I only started streaming this in December, I think? Because the game that I had, the game I was playing at the time, Hollow Knight, wasn't working out as a stream game. So I swapped to this. So I've just been sitting on the Switch 2 version for so long. There's another one of those planters. I'm gonna go water it. Oh, there's a couple more, actually. Sounds about right. Are you going to imply something, Phazon? I'm kidding. Ow. You're gonna make me take this, aren't you? Nah, it was either November, like late late November or early December. It was one of the two. Ow! What is that emote? Do not boot me, I will explode. Fuck you. Zoop. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh, I go here. Whoops, I walked right past it. Right. Chat, it's only been a day and I already want to go back out and get more Cuban coffee. I want Cuban coffee, I want another Cuban sandwich. There was a, vegetarian sandwich that I was looking at that I wanted to try. Don't remember everything that was on it. Hang on. I need to know what was on it. Hang on. Hang on, guys. This is not the menu I want. Oh, I want this one. There we go. I don't want to do pickup. I just want to look at the goddamn menu. Here we go. Okay, so the vegetarian sandwich I was looking at, it's called the, I'm assuming it's pronounced Hodden, or well, it's spelled Jardin, but I know it's probably Spanish. Not quite sure how it would be pronounced, but it is eggplant, roasted peppers, mozzarella, mushroom, arugula, and jalapeno hummus. That sounded really fucking good, but I ended up going with something else. Went with the guava barbecue instead. Go. Chat, what is your favorite sandwich? Oh. I don't know necessarily what my favorite sandwich is, because I've had a lot in my life. I am kind of partial to burgers. So, a good burger is really good. Just called Garden, okay. So, Harden. I don't know how to say that within a different accent. Give me that. Alright, 15 more. Hardin translates to garden. Got it. Give me that. And give me that. I didn't want this ability. Is Kirby in the Forgotten Land a Souls-like? It has a dodge roll. Love how the burn got him. Got him! Alright. Yeah, Formula DDD. Hi, Ree, thank you. Hiya. Hello, the man. He is a round boy. Oh, we're fucking good. I don't want this power up though. Let me get the fucking thing. Give me that. Cool. Alright. Chat, would you eat a Kirby car cake? I think you can get it at the Kirby Cafe. Oh, I never actually answered. My favorite sandwich is probably, honestly, the burger from Portillo's. Kind of a basic bitch answer, but it's a really good burger. If I had to pick a second, it would honestly probably be a banh mi. But the banh mi place that I know of is a little further out than, say, the Cuban Cafe, which is another place I can get sandwiches from. It's also further out than the Potbelly. In fact, there's a couple Potbellies downtown, but there's one that's actually even closer to me. Probably more than one, actually. Potbelly is everywhere. There are 3 Potbellies within walking distance downtown. All around the same area. It's really funny. And none near you? Sag. Potbelly is pretty good. When I was still going to campus, I don't know why you want me to have this, but I guess I'll take it. When I was still going to campus, whenever I was hungry and I didn't have anything specific that I wanted to eat after class, I would just go to Potbelly. At the time, they were fairly cheap and good value. They're not as cheap anymore. Food prices for like everything has gone up, so a lot of the places that were cheap spots for me are no longer as cheap, which is unfortunate, but you know, those are the times we live in. McDonald's got rid of their fucking dollar menu. McDonald's got rid of the dollar menu. Subway got rid of the $5 footlongs. Fucking Taco Bell had something that debuted in like 2009, I think. That was, I believe, 98 cents, and it's like $5 now. The same food, same size, and it's gone up in price by an entire $5. $4. I don't remember what it was though. I don't really eat at Taco Bell, so it's not something that I would have noticed. I don't want to be bored by a snake, thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't been to McDonald's or Taco Bell since the early 2000s. Because that was when I decided I didn't like them anymore. I think around 2002 was the last time I was in a Taco Bell that I can remember. And I think roughly 2003, maybe 2004 was the last time I was in a McDonald's. But I also don't really eat fast food anymore, so it's not like I would go back. I don't know if the food is necessarily cheaper. Certainly not anymore. I don't think it's cheaper. But I know a lot of people who eat at the big national fast food chains. Me personally, I prefer the local chains, the local places. I mean, like, sure, I could get a shitty burger from McDonald's, But I mean, I can also get Cuban pressed sandwiches, banh mi, almost anything good from Portillo's. Italian beef sandwiches, Philly cheesesteaks, like a bunch of other stuff from local places. Use mainly White Castle. Are you saying that's the options you have, or? Oh, why did I go into that? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I'm lucky I have an easy way to get downtown. Chicago has pretty robust public transit. I know a few people who are jealous of me because of how good the public transit is here. And it's still not perfect. But, like, I have an easy time getting downtown, which is the heart of where everything is. Okay. No. Let me read chat. Oh, fast food is mainly White Castle or Arby's. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught up in chat. So remember, like 7 years ago, this cheap Japanese ice cream increased by 10 cents, and they made a video and everything apologizing for the increase. That's funny. Architecture in Chicago is beautiful. Oh, hey, Irene, if you ever are able to come back to Chicago, hit me up and I will pay for lunch. I know all the good spots. Nice. I didn't actually want to get that yet. That's it? Alright. Let me go to Wrigley. Yep. Never been to Wrigley. I am not really a sports person, so I have never been to Wrigley Field. I have a friend who is really into sports, and she got really mad at me because I've never been to a Cubs game. Now, incidentally, I do know of a good local place that is in Wrigleyville. One of the, like, best local places in Chicago, one of the classic ones, Al's Italian Beef. Let me try that again. Al's Italian Beef, which is one of the places that claims to be the creator of the Italian beef sandwich, or at least the first restaurant to sell it. So not mind Panda Express, less used and not so good, and also the locally owned ones near me are better. Some reason for Taco Bell when there are way more authentic Mexicans near me. Very funny way to word it, let's admit. I get what you mean. Ah! I'm no longer on my second health bar. No, I get you. I get you. It's just that's a very funny way to put it. Ow. No vor, thank you. Yeah, so Ree, I was telling chat this earlier. I went out downtown on my own yesterday because I wanted to get food, and despite the cold, I decided to brave it and walk about a mile through downtown and then back. So I had to go from one end to do something at a bank because I had some money I'd been sitting on that I wanted to deposit. So I walked from that end all the way to the other end, and then back so I could get on an earlier bus stop so there would be more room on the bus. But I went to a Cuban cafe, and I got Cuban coffee. I got the cafecito con leche. Ow. Which is the Cuban espresso with... Ow. What was it? Milk. And then I got a sandwich, because the place specializes in pressed sandwiches. And that was a roasted chicken barbecue sandwich, where it was a guava barbecue sauce with caramelized onions and jicama slaw. And then after that, I went to a Taiwanese bakery to pick up some food for home. And I got an ube red bean paste bun, 2 hot dog and onion buns, and 2 ham and scallion buns. The ube bun was for my mom. The other 2 were for me and my dad. Well, other 4, I guess. But once the weather warms up, I might go for a walk around Millennium Park and then get lunch at Potbelly. Did I doing some robot battling? I didn't. Did he go online and something? I wasn't looking. Oh, is he playing Daemon X Machina? He's been playing a lot of that. Mandark the Mind Taker. So you say Mandark and I think of Dexter's Lab. I haven't thought about Dexter's Lab in a while. I was in a call with someone about a week ago. And someone mentioned cow and chicken, which I have not thought about in almost 20 years. Well, probably longer than that, actually. And early Cartoon Network was a trip. Hey, Scarfy, I'm gonna kill you. God, too stupid. So I never watched Rocko's Modern Life. I was more of a Cartoon Network kid when I was young, not a Nickelodeon kid. I watched SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, though. But, Two Stupid Dogs is something at this point I barely remember. I know I've seen a few episodes, because it definitely aired when I was young. But I don't remember anything about it, I just know that I watched the show. I am old enough to have seen the premiere of the Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Eddy, and Pokemon. That is how old I am. I saw the pilots of all of those. I'm sure there's probably someone in chat other than Lizardman who is older than me and can beat that, because I know Lizardman is older than me. I don't remember how old he is. You're 40, okay. Zeno is absolutely not older than me. He is 3 years younger than me. Zeno's in a funny spot because he's technically too young to be a millennial, but also slightly too old to be a zoomer. To watch anime would be like 5 a.m. I remember Toonami. I remember when there was a Tony Hawk anime. Tony Hawk was everywhere when I was a kid. It's kind of a shame that he kind of just fell off. Because like I remember when Tony Hawk was everywhere, every cool kid wanted to be Tony Hawk. Yeah, there was a Tony Hawk anime. Did I hallucinate this? There was a Tony Hawk anime, wasn't there? Yeah, Tony Hawk and Boom Boom Sabotage. 2006. That is later than I remember it being. Okay, it was a movie. This is also not what I remember. Hold on. No, Tony Hawk was in an anime, wasn't he? No. No, it wasn't Boom Boom Sabotage. I remember. It may have been a fucking promo video that I saw, but I could have sworn they made an anime with Tony Hawk. Maybe he voiced someone in it or something? I don't know. Vaguely remember the Toonami host getting melted. His name is Tom. And yes, I remember that too. The Toonami host, by the way, it was and still is voiced by Steve Blum. Old enough to remember when Power Rangers debuted. I'm old enough to remember Big Bad Beetleborgs. Because I never watched Power Rangers, but I did watch Big Bad Beetleborgs. We had, I think, a couple episodes on VHS. I remember Captain Planet. I used to love that when I was a kid. I don't remember a single episode from it, but I did used to love it. I am old enough that I don't remember one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. I just know that I watched it. I remember when Cartoon Network had the Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes blocks, and I would watch them like religiously. The theme song stuck in your head? That's funny. It's stuck in my head, too. Like the moment I mentioned Beetleborgs. I want to see Death Battle do VR Troopers versus Big Bad Beetleborgs. Because they were both Power Rangers ripoffs, and they both ended prematurely because the shows that they were stealing footage from ended too soon, so they ran out of footage to reuse. I do know of VR Troopers, but I've never seen it. My sister used to like VR Troopers. Cool. All right. Halfway through stream. And we're finally almost done with the postgame. 10 years ago, this Power Rangers was vastly different for us in Japan. Yeah. I didn't know it for the longest time. I didn't know it for Beetleborgs either. I felt betrayed when I learned. Out of all of those shows, though, that stole from, what are they called? Tokusatsu shows? I think that's the term. Power Rangers was the only one that lasted long. And it was so goddamn popular that every subsequent sequel series, I think, got their own Power Rangers version. Now, something I've never seen... Oh, I didn't want to... No. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, we're good. And the kid didn't think much, that was always weirded out by how the picture was different. When they weren't in uniform, it was clean, but during uniform, it looked older. Yeah, I don't know the, specifics of quality differences between Japan and other countries, but I did always wonder that about Beetleborgs, why whenever they were in their suit, the picture quality was much worse. I want to say the Japanese version of the shows were on a tighter budget, or maybe there was just a difference in how they use cameras, because I know, like, in the UK, usually for a lot of their shows, if the shows are filmed indoors, they're filmed with video cameras. If they're outdoors, they're filmed with film cameras. And you can see the difference in shows like Doctor Who and Fawlty Towers, where anything outside is filmed as if it's like a motion picture, like at a movie theater. Whereas everything indoors is filmed on like someone's personal hand camera that they bought for like $50. There's a couple stories of Doctor Who from the from like the third Doctor and I think the fourth Doctor that were filmed completely on film cameras instead of using the video cameras for the indoor parts. So when those came out on Blu-ray, they were able to be fully remastered. Because it's a lot easier to remaster film than it is to remaster video footage. Yay, we did it. No, we didn't. Forgo Leon. Give me my sword. I don't remember if we fight the other final boss after this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's just not there. Okay, I was gonna take the Maxim tomato, but it's just straight up not there. Got him. Oh, so that's where this happens. Morpho Knight. It's okay, I've got an extra life up, I'll just use that if I need it. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. I forgot this was part of the post-game. I thought this was part of the arena. Alright, now that we've done this, we can finally start Star-Crossed World. The whole reason I've been streaming this is for the fucking Switch 2 content. And I get to play it twice because I'm going to stream it and then I'm going to 100% into my other save file. The Morpho Knight Sword. So that's where you get that. Okay. I thought we weren't going to wind up getting that because that was going to be from the arena, but it's not from the arena. It's from this. Oh, he's dead. We did it. We saved Leon. Leon Gar. I'm going to skip this. I'm really glad we were able to find Leon Gar. Oops, I mean Leon, and bring him back. I haven't forgotten, you know, when I used up all my powers to close the connection between worlds. You saved me, Cloverlane. You kept me alive and made sure I'd be able to see Kirby again. You helped me when I needed it, and we helped you in return. Now we can all be friends together. He just says the same thing. So her name's actually Carolyn. But I don't remember when that is revealed. Oh, we do not have enough money. Oh, I do have enough to buy another life up. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll hit the Waddle Dee weapon store again. Let me check something real quick. Internet's still stable, it's just not where it's supposed to be. Now, finally, we can start Starcrossed World. Alright. It's a masked hammer. Oh, here's the Morpho Knight one, but that doesn't show up yet. Oops. The fuck is Starcrossed World? Over here? Ah, here it is. To Fallen Star Volcano. Here we go. Finally, the new content. I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. So many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked, even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on. I haven't introduced myself, have I? They call me Astronomer Waddle Dee. I study the mysteries of the universe. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. First, I had to learn how to read this world's writing, though. Wasn't easy. Recently, I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. According to the legend, meteors have fallen into this world many times before. This is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster. Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed in this world from inside there. I'm scared. It's said that the meteors rain down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. But the legend also says that if the stars of light come with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light. A small portion of the ceiling crystal has been restored to its original form. Oh, he says he's a starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside of my head. Yes, he says they are called starries. He says that when they gather together, the ceiling crystal will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the starries. We need to guide them here and stop the Star of Darkness. Stars may have landed in places where meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry. Starry stages have appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. Oh dear. That's a yawn. Crystallized corn, my favorite. This is pretty. I missed something. Hello. So I wonder what this currency will be used for. Can't seem to go any higher. Money, but it's not the new kind. Cool, I don't need those though. Got him. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Also, chat, until my internet goes back to normal, I'm probably not going to be posting schedules for a bit. So I will announce the day of if I'll be streaming. I'm still going to follow a schedule, I'm just not going to post it. So... because I don't want to commit to a full week's of streams if it's just going to go back to shit after this. Yeah. So, it'll still be what we've been doing. So, Metroid Prime on Monday, Toy Story 2 on Tuesday. This, or whatever ends up replacing it, on Wednesday, and then Earthbound on Thursday. And I'm going to try again at Kirby Air Riders next week. Let's see if I can use that currency yet. Guess not. Let's return to Waddle Dee Town. Maybe the astronomer is somewhere here. No? Nowhere? Alright. Cool. Alright, I think the next one was Arrival Mall. Here we go. Lost in the Arrival Mall. Oops. Yeah, thought there was something over there. And the hot dog. Oh, that's a new enemy. Okay. Sorry, your ice cream is mine. Give me that. Got him. Alright, so these levels are actually, like, different so far. They're not just remixes, they are just brand new levels. Which is pretty cool, because that's not what I thought they would be. I thought they would be remixes. Wish I knew what these coins are for. The star coins. Damn, I missed two starry flowers. Waba, Waba, Warp Star Max. Oh. Stars are gathering, the ceiling crystal's got one step closer to its original shape. Fallen Star Beach. Okay. Here's the astronomer. Star Guide Waddle Dee. Thank you. Well, hello again, Kirby. I trust you made some progress in your starry saving quest. You must help them, otherwise the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Oh, by the way. While investigating the meteors raining down all over the world, I dug up some new figures. I have to ask, are you interested in trading any starry coins for the figures I have? I thought it would be fun to use a gotcha machine for our trades, so I made one. I call it the Gotcha Machine EX. You never know which figure will come out until you try it. It's nothing like the fun of discovery. The Gotcha Machine, you can even draw figures that you won't find in the stages. What do you say? Let's get to it. You can trade 150 starry coins to do a drawing. I'll trade one for it. Cool. Alright. Nice to meet you. They call me Star Guide Waddle Dee. I'm gathering information about the stars alongside my pal, Astronomer Waddle Dee. If you find yourself unsure of which stages still have stars in need of rescue, just ask me. Might as well get right to it. Found a starry stage you haven't cleared yet, Kirby. But, oh, why? I can clearly see on the map, but thank you. Rebuild more of Waddle Dee Town. What do you mean rebuild more? What hasn't been built? What's left to build? I thought we had everything. Yeah, fucking what is left to build? Huh. I don't remember that. I wonder if that has to do with it. Oh, I'm not going to worry about the figures. Not on the save file. I'll worry about that when I play this off stream. Because I am going to 100% it, but I'm going to 100% it in my other save file. Because my other save file is 100% of the base game. I 100% basically every Kirby game I play. These Kirby games are usually pretty fun to 100%. So, this is ignoring the Kirby Air Ride and Kirby Air Riders, because those take a lot more effort to 100%. But if I remember correctly, I have 100%ed Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Adventure, Nightmare in Dreamland, Amazing Mirror, Return to Dreamland. No, Deluxe. I don't think I 100%ed Return to Dreamland, but the only reason why I didn't is because the remaster got announced. Squeak Squad and Forgotten Land, not counting the Switch 2 update or upgrade. I didn't 100% Superstar Ultra because I got stuck in the arena, the Helper Arena, Helper to Hero, I think it's called. And I didn't 100% Star Allies because I didn't like it enough to bother. I think I was trying to 100% Triple Deluxe and then I just stopped playing it. Not because the game is bad, Triple Deluxe is actually pretty good. I just never bothered to finish it, I guess. And I never 100%... Oh, I also 100% in Dreamland 2 and Kirby 64. I did not 100% Dreamland 3 because I fucking hate that game. I know a lot of people who like Dreamland 3. I do not like Dreamland 3 because I find it to be incredibly slow. It's such a sluggish game. I did not enjoy my time with it. Fuck you. And he deals a decent amount of damage. Starries. Come here, you. Yeah, we only got an hour to stream left. I don't know how long Starcross World is compared to the base game, so... out. But whenever we do finish this, I will be starting dispatch. Yep. I think I need the tornado. How far back was that? Too far. Never mind. Hold on, let me check here. Nope. Go one more time. Nope. Just barely too far. Oh, there we go. There's tornado. There we go. Except now I've lost my cool sword. I know, is there a way I can get over there? Ah! Missed this. There we go. This is interesting. I don't see that. Fuck you. Okay. All right. Hang on a sec. You guys can be freed in a moment. I'm in the middle of something. There's something up here, and I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. There you go. Oh, it's just coins. All these coins I'm not going to use. Wait, those things are called knockadiles? That's funny. Oh my god, Kirby inhales Alphalin in his sleep and chews. What the fuck? Why would they include that? That's so funny. Washed away at the Cement Summit. Yeah, I was gonna look up something. Yeah, in a sec. LNB. Alright, so Star-Crossed World is supposedly only 4 hours. So we will wind up finishing this next week, assuming I don't have any other issues getting to stream. No, abandoning one spring for another. Cool, I did that. I'll say, I already cleared it. Ow. Yeah, these new levels are pretty good, actually. There we go. I'm not sure if I would call that playing, but okay. It's more like chasing. When we used to have fish, I did catch some of the smaller fish playing with each other, though. So I do know that fish play. Because they were, like, just taking turns chasing each other. It's kind of funny, there is actually a scientific definition for the term play. And it is any activity that is not necessary for survival. It's probably more nuanced than that, but that is how I understand it to be defined. So an animal is only playing if what they are doing is neither exercise nor survival. If there is no actual benefit physically to what they're doing. That's how scientists know that bees, specifically bumblebees, play. Because if you put round objects near bumblebees, they will just start rolling it around, and there is no benefit to the bumblebee for doing that. They will do it because they want to. because it is fun. I was gonna push him into the waterfall. Yeah, I'm coming for you, hang on. That is not the one that I thought I heard. Alright. That traffic cone can stay there. Woo! Yeah, we almost got all of them. Alright. I am going to call it here. Just a little bit early. Uh-oh. Chat. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here because my, my internet. It's trying. It's trying so hard. Yeah, Zeno, I know. Yeah, my upload speed is also taking a hit. Alright. Then I guess that means no raid. So we are just going to end here. Now, what perfect timing. I was going to end anyways. Alright. Yep, and there goes my stream preview. Let me do one more network test to make sure I can actually raid out or not. Okay, no, it's... seems to be good enough that I can raid out at least. Oh, or maybe not. Let's find out. Let me open up a stream. Who even is live? I think I saw Thrice went live. Who else is live though? Well, let's see. Can I load this person? Give me a moment here, guys. Well, its stream is loading and playing, so we'll try. Alright, so I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. So, if all goes well, I'll be streaming Metroid Prime 4 on Monday. That's about all I can confirm right now. So I will see you all then. If you would like to join in on the raid, or if you would like to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky, and if you ever miss a stream, I have a vlog channel on YouTube. And if you would like to join in on the raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That is all I care about. And I will see you all probably Monday. Bye!